Will for Sound on Sound at Musikmesse 2017 with Nicholas from Focal, who's going to show us the new Focal Shape. So, Nicholas, these speakers, what's different about these speakers?
Right, so basically with the Shape project, which has been started 3 years ago, we wanted to come out with a solution for home studios, mid-size or small-sized rooms, where monitoring is always critical in terms of integration. So there, what we did is, first of all, in terms of how to handle the bass properly in that room and allow a kind of easy positioning of the monitors, we went for a non-ported design, first of all, and to make sure that we have a compact enough speaker while offering a very wide frequency range, especially in the low end. We went for passive radiator solution that we brought out with SM9s, our flagship speakers, and this has been now applied to the new Shape series, where you have two passives on both sides. That way you can have a very compact speakers while offering a very good frequency response in the bass.
Right, so for people who may be not so familiar with the passive radiator technology, can you just explain it very quickly?
Yeah, basically the passive works that way. When you have the active woofer coming out, the passives are coming in. When the woofer, the active one, is coming in, the passive are coming out. That way, the active woofer always sees the very same volume, which is very interesting because from very low to very high SPL, you maintain the very same tonal balance.
What are we looking at then in terms of max SPL on each of these?
So for Shape 40, 102 dB, Shape 50, 106, and Shape 65, 109.
So dispersion patterns are very important in smaller rooms. What are you doing to cater to those smaller studios?
Yeah, that's another key point we addressed there. Basically, we came out with a new dome shape. It's called the M-shape inverted dome tweeter, still made of aluminum magnesium. There we have a very, very wide dispersion. That way, we offer pretty much the very same, let's say, frequency response curve, 0 to plus minus 45 degrees, horizontally and vertically as well, which is very interesting because if, as an example, at your place you have keyboards on the right side, when you stand up you play keyboards, you're going to get the very same tonal balance than the one you're going to get at the sweet spot while mixing on your desk.
Okay, so let's talk about the driver design then, because you guys are known for your drivers.
Yeah, it's basically there with Shape. We introduced a brand new driver technology regarding the cone, which is called Flax Comb. Flax Comb is basically right there. It's a combo of flax in the middle of the cone and glass fiber front and rear. Flax raw material is very interesting because it offers a very good damping. Reason being that if you zoom it with a microscope, it's a bit like a straw where you have air in the middle, so it's empty, and air is known as a good solution for damping capabilities. That way we have a very, very natural sounding mid and upper mid frequencies that are always very critical in terms of register. Very rigid as well because we are using some glass fiber front and rear, so we have a very good balance in regards to damping, rigidity and mass as well.
Okay, so frequency response for each of the units as well?
So Shape 40's frequency response is 60 Hz up to 35 kHz, thanks to the new tweeter technology we just talked about. Shape 50, 50 Hz to 35 kHz, and Shape 65, 40 Hz to 35 kHz, plus minus 3 dB.
And the amplifier technology is what?
Amplifiers are all Class AB in order to offer the very best control of the dynamic. 25 watt on the tweeter and 25 watt on the woofer for the 40, 60 watt on the 50 and 80 watt on the 65. On the back of the unit you also have several settings like high pass filter to optimize the integration in the room. You can deactivate or select different values, low frequency shelving, high frequency shelving, and the low mid EQ at 160 Hz to get rid of the reflection you could have from the console desk and so on.
Okay, and that's all done in the analog domain?
Exactly. Everything is fully analog.
Okay, great. So how much are these going to cost then, and when will they be shipping?
We'll start shipping in the next 2 weeks. Retail is going to be €399 per unit, including VAT for the 40, $549 for the 50, and $699 for the 65.
Okay, thanks very much, Nicholas.
Thank you.